In this lesson, we'll be creating a lines and squares pattern in AutoCAD. So first thing we want to do is go ahead and analyze this drawing. And you're going to see a lot of concentric squares and some hatch lines going around it. So the way that I would do this is I'm going to go ahead and make a square with a rectangle. But instead of starting at my normal 0, 0, I want this to be around the 0, 0 in the center. So I'm going to basically type in, for this 3" by 3" square, minus 1.5, and then minus 1.5 on the x and the y, and that'll be giving me my first point, which is essentially at the bottom left of my 0. And then for the other coordinate, I'll go ahead and type in 1.5 comma 1.5. So obviously that should be a 3" square. So let's go ahead and just verify that. But seeing it's 3" by 3", and so my center is at 0, 0. All right, so let's go ahead and go to our dimension styles, because I already know that the default is not set properly. So we're going to make sure that the precision is at the, right now for the tenths, 0.0 or hundredths here. All right, so there we go, 0.0 tenths. And the drawing has one that's also in the hundredths, but we can change that. And so let's go ahead and dimension this, and I'm going to verify the dimensions, but I'm also going to try to replicate what that drawing is. So I'm pulling the dimensions a little farther out than usual. Okay, so that looks good. Now, rather than do this again with a rectangle, I'm just going to offset this. And if I go to the ribbon above, you'll see the offset tab on that icon. But I'm going to go ahead and just type in offset and press enter. And it is 1/4 of an inch from each other. So the nice thing is, all you do, I'm going to zoom in a little bit, is click, point my mouse inside of it. Then I can keep clicking, and there's 6 of these. Right, so I don't have to do that whole procedure again. So do it 6 times, and I have gone ahead. Now this saves us a lot of time. So if you didn't do the offset, you try to do it by recreating every single rectangle, it can be take a lot of time. Now this time I'm going to go polygon, and I'm going to number of sides 4, press enter, and the center is going to be 0, 0. That's easy because I set that up already. But this time I'm going to go circumscribed about circle, and then all I do is click on the corner, and it's all done for me. Right? So it's very handy. I don't have to rotate anything, and you've essentially finished the first lesson of the lines and squares pattern.